Hey, more exploration. Oh. I mean, it's been a year, but I still do remember details. Here we can just go up to the Flaming Fist again. Let's see what's down here. This refugee looks quite dead, but apparently he's still alive. Ah, but also wriggling his feet. Oh, that's quite a lot of letters. Let's meet. I hastily scrolled notes. I have information you wanted. You were right. The temple membership is growing. I tell you all about that so-called tribunal. Meet me tomorrow, you know where. Sounds kind of ominous. Bloods.
A real people's broadsheet would care.
Bloodstained note. No, I wanted to read that. Here. A strip of paper with the following words written in blood. I found you. Do you think that's from Oren? Probably. One last chance. You didn't come. Didn't you realize I'm risking my neck for you? I can't have this information sitting on me. They'll find me. I'll give you one last chance. Meet me tonight, or never contact me again. Okay, whoever's living in this house, you have creepy mail. Municipal sanitation notice. The Department of Drains and Underways is aware of the issue of the penetrating stench emanating from the round street hatches that provide access to the city sewers. The tribe of gutter goblins contracted to maintain the free flow in the sanitation tunnels appears to have been slain or driven away by forces or circumstances unknown, and the resulting backup is responsible for the unpleasant odor. The department is taking appropriate measures to remedy the situation, but in the meantime, do not attempt to address the situation yourselves. Citizens are prohibited from using the round street sewer access hatches. Leave sanitation to the professionals. I mean, I would love to say, let's heed that advice, but I think we have to go into the sewers. Well, I'd say let's break in.
Let's crack it open.
Wow.
Folk
Oh
don't even
well.
think about it much,
We have 30 more tries.
but they should.
Let's get going. Moving ahead.
This corpse has been desecrated, displayed, and there's nothing random about it.
And here we have the blood teardrops of Baal. Isn't it nice? And hey, Luna! And here we have another part of the clown. Yay!
Gods, even Dribble's pelvis was severed. This joke.
Tempers are rising. It's clear not everything you find.
Okay. What happened to the camera? Wow, Flaming Fist Archer, cool.
Crimes being investigated in this area. You appear to be the prime suspect.
I mean, you have sick eyeliner. I haven't seen anything suspicious.
It seems you're free to go. For now.
Wow.
Mad.
You all didn't care at all about what's happening in here, and once I enter, you all come running. Cool. Oh boy. Well, poor guy, I guess. But there was a note. Balthazar the Fifth. The effigy of Balthazar, who lacked ambition, would use his refusal. He thought himself free, but destiny claimed his corpse the same. Below, an exaggerated signature written in blood. Oren the Rat. Okay, Oren. Still creating murder scenes for us to investigate. And ew, oh boy. I didn't see the guts here. Charming.
Have I been this way before?
Let's stop Oren maybe. Elfsong tavern. Okay, we're just Putting a few more markers around. Deleting this one. And I'd say let's go to the tavern, because it's amazing. Anti-hack support group poster. Attention! Have you been hacked by a hack? Lost a loved one to a deal? You're not alone. Join other survivors of hack treachery at Baron's Coup. Alone, we're vulnerable, but together, we can stand up against hacks. Well, sounds like a certain someone whose name I forgot from the first act could use, right? What was her name? The girl we saved, the pregnant one? Marina. Thanks, Brain. And of course, Elfsong Tavern has its own song.
I'm probably more at home in the water than you now, Astarion.
Probably. Although I am 200 years out of practice, running water is no place for vampires. But perhaps I'll join you for a dip. Once everything is done, then we could see who's best.
That's quite a competitive Astarion. Balthazar the monk which you killed last. Oh, do you think Orange Note was referring to Balthazar the monk? I thought it was just like previous boss spawn.
Another? Should I have another? Oh, he'll need to preserve me. I need the courage.
The courage for what? I wanna be nosy. What do you need to be courageous for? Will another drink solve your problem?
No, sir. We abandoned our farm when the Absolute Army marched in. We used to sell our barley to the brewer who makes this very beer. That's all over now.
We? Oh, and with you.
Family's upstairs, exhausted. I'm Des Canshaw, with a wife, 2 kids, and another on the way. Oldest boy, Corson. He means well, but he eats as much as the rest of us put together. I have to find him a place here.
Look at the Drow option. If he can't find his own place, perhaps he doesn't deserve one. Ouch. Well, found any opportunities for him?
A fancy feller called Three-Piece wants to place Corson as a cleaner in the counting house. But I don't trust him. Maybe I should just join the Flaming Fist and take the signing bonus. What else can I do?
Three-Piece kinda sounds like a rogue's name, right? Yeah, you can say that. I think I would go with the last one, because I mean, we've seen the Flaming Fist, and they all just suck. I hear the Elmager Temple at Worms needs volunteers. Oh, they don't pay, but at least the boy will eat.
Ah, that's a solid tip. Could work out for a gentle kid like Corson. Thanks, stranger. You helped settle my mind. Thanks are all I have to offer, though. May Elmater bleed for you.
I mean, especially if he's following Elmater anyway. It sounds really fitting. Okay, where is one of my favorite companions? Not companions, NPCs. Necrosar.
Good moment to talk.
It's so cool to see them all again in the city.
Well, well, look what the bugbear dragged in. Can't believe we both made it to the city, and with our limbs attached.
And we won our bet. You survived. Didn't we make a bet in the Druid's Grove? You didn't think you'd survive, yet here you are.
We did, didn't we? Never thought I'd begrudge being alive. Alas,
Whoa.
I've got nothing in my pockets but lint and disappointment.
How about a kiss then? I don't know, it gives me too many creepy vibes. You owe me nothing. Don't worry about it.
How are you both humble and attractive? It's just not fair. Nor will my honor allow it. So how about this? Alan put swill in the bottles, but I know where he keeps the good stuff. Here. You saw nothing. You heard nothing. I need to get back to work before Alan throws a fit. But stick around. You brighten the place up.
Ah, oh you.
Heading to the roof.
Ah, I'm so glad she made it. And you know where Lacrissa is? Ophira can't be far. Our favorite tiefling. Never seen that option before. Oh, for real? Did you make the bet with her as well, Alistair?
To the roof. Sort your own drinks in the
Hey,
meantime.
Ulrich.
Hello, old friend.
Are we?
So I assume I used to know everybody around town, but now I'm a new man.
Hey, you also from Amnesia? High five! Hey Carrie Dean, nice to see you. How are you doing? Lacrissa's so sweet for real. Love her. She really is. Gosh, I think like one of the main obstacles for me playing evil is also like using all your favorite tiefling companions. And I mean, one of the nicest ones is definitely Lacrissa. A new man. Who were you when you were an old man?
A worried man, a playwright who lost the will to write. Now I worry no more. Can't write a word? What does it matter?
Okay. Do you need someone to talk to? Surrender your burdens. Oh, I think I know what this is connected to. I don't remember ever talking to him. Does sorrow grip your heart? Does rage cloud your mind? Do you ever wish to surrender all that holds you back in life? It can be so, at the House of Grief. To be unburdened of your troubles is to be reborn. Seek us out, and we shall discover the very best version of you. And as we know from Shadowheart, that's the Sharon Temple. Lady of Loss. That's why he doesn't care at all anymore in Lost Memories. So Carrie Dean, also a BG3 fan?
From one warrior to another, I must say, it's just embarrassing the way the Flaming Fist lets this murderer go around killing people and getting away with it.
Finally someone who also dislikes the Flaming Fist. Wow, unfortunately we can't insult the fists. Oh well. I like your hair by the way, it's very pretty. Thank you! I really need to re-dye it, but I think you can't really see it, but like the roots start growing out. But yeah, I appreciate it. Oh yes, I love this game a lot. Me too. It's the second time I played on stream. I'm also planning to do like an honor mode run after that. And it's crazy how much you can still discover and explore. Do you have like a favorite class or something? And thanks, Kolya. Oh, you don't think the fists are up to the task?
They used to be capable enough, but they've gotten slow and lazy.
And corrupt.
Corruption makes you soft.
So, how would you deal with that?
I'd start a special crime unit. A half-dozen hard cases. Grab some likely losers in the back alleys and beat on them until we got some answers. Commander Portier says she already has some investigators she trusts. Soft-talking namby-pambies, I'd wager. But when they
I don't know if she's better than the
they
fist.
will. Count on it. She knows where to find Dame Gizarm. And then it'll be my turn.
I don't know. And that's someone called Bombasto. That's quite the name. Oh well. I still failed it on a mode, but that's okay. I gotta say, I've never tried it. I'm also not sure if I'm going to be able to complete on a mode, but I definitely want to give it a go.
I sure wouldn't want to be one of the Flaming Fists. They got the shittiest job in town. Believe me, I know something about knocking heads together.
Yeah, you look the part. Yes, so many people we can talk to. I think there was just a quake.
You talk about the honor of your order, but what about my honor? I made a deal.
Stug, if you want to join the Vigilant Knights, you have to quit beating people up.
What kind of order are the Vigilant Knights? Is this like an official one, or just for the game? Settle down, you two. People are trying to drink here. What's this about?
My sister Gerva has talked me into joining her Holy Helm Order, but I got a job to finish first.
Helm.
Breaking the knees of debtors for the guild isn't honest work, and you know it. That's why you're giving it up.
But I already took the money for it from Uktar, so I gotta follow through. It's like an oath or something. And I know you understand oaths, Gerva.
What am I going to tell the Vigilant Knights, Doug? That you're knee-breaking for goodness?
Well... Sounds like they really have very uncomfortable jobs here. Oh gosh, we have to judge that. If he wants to join an Order of Helm, it sounds to me that Stuck has to give up knee-breaking effective immediately.
You know that's right,
But does he want to?
If Uktar sends someone after you, I'll back you up. And so will the rest of the knights.
You say that now, but you haven't met Uktar's enforcer, Elliot. No, you're right. I'm sick of the whole business. If Elliot comes looking for me, we'll find a way to deal with him.
Nice. I guess we can't help them, but let's hope for the best for them.
As far as I'm concerned, Lord Gortash gets the benefit of the doubt. Until he does something obviously wrong, he's got my support. We can't afford to be squabbling with the Absolute crawling up our asses.
Darling, if only you knew, if only you knew.
If it were up to me, I'd replace all the flaming fists with steel watchers. At least the big teapots don't make lewd suggestions when you pass by. They smell bad too.
Isn't that the voice of the circus leader? Can't find anything. Thought so. When she said something about Helm Knights, it really sounded like made up for the game. How often did you play the game so far, Carrie Dean? If you want to talk a little about it.
I've been thinking about it. No, I feel bad about all them refugees, but we just can't let them flood into the city. We'd be overwhelmed. In fact, that's probably the Absolute Army's plan.
Sure. I lost track, haven't finished all my runs. I know a lot of people who started the game so many times but never finish it themselves. Right, Juniper? I know you're lurking somewhere. But like 500 hours so far. Nice. Did you also play it like during early access?
Just between us, I don't believe everything I hear from Archduke Gortash. He's entirely too slick to be trustworthy.
I'm really glad that at least a very few people actually doubt him. Yes, nice. Did you ever play Dark Urge? Or what kind of characters did you go for?
That puffed up parvenu, Gortash, an archduke. However did they find a crown big enough for his head?
Nice. I had actually my hands just to say that. Yes, I hear you. And yes, I hear the judgment. Go and finish the game, June.
Archduke? Lord Gortash is a trifle young for that, don't you think? Not that anyone cares what you
Is
think. Or me, for that matter.
Is Gortash too young for that? Oh well. Wait, there's a quest marker here. Above us. I try to play as different as possible each time, so I've tried many different combinations. But I guess I like Chaotic Neutral Rogue Ranger vibe the most. Oh, nice. Do you have like a usual set of companions you take along? Or also just like try to switch it up a little?
sure tabernacle. Get ready. I hear this guy is really good. My buddy Roanoke almost pissed himself laughing.
Sounds like good
This
jokes.
dwarf in the audience matches the description of that serial killer. He bears watching.
What in the hell's are you staring at?
Oh yeah, I kind of
By
forgot.
the spinach in my teeth.
Your name isn't Dollar, is it?
No. And it isn't sucker or patsy either. Whatever your con is, try it on someone else.
Oh, he thought we were trying to pull a trick. Nice. I gotta say, personally, I usually go for like chaotic good. It's like my usual playstyle. Waldo Walnut.
I am hopeful that we shall be thoroughly entertained. I hear this fellow is monstrously droll.
Charm though, sure.
So I spat in his last?
Look away. Act like you don't know me. Come on, be a pal.
I'm an Astarion girly, but I also love Gale and Shadowheart. It's just really good if you respect her into healing focus, so that's my usual go-to. Oh, nice. I gotta say, for me it's Gale, this is my favorite character. I just really love him. I would say second is Shadowheart, so usually you also have her around. I gotta say, first playthrough, I didn't really have Astarion in my party a lot, cause of like mainly like moral differences. But changed that for this playthrough, and really cool character. Really enjoyed his story.
Welcome to the Elfsong Traveller Tavern. No, wait. That's backwards. Anyway, my dad tells the jokes here. Sometimes they're funny.
Yay. I think Lae'zel might be mine. Like your favorite character, Alistair? Really? Didn't expect that. Oh, cool. Nice. I think Lae'zel is like the character which surprised me the most. Cause in my first playthrough I really disliked her, and she really grew on me.
Hey, smart stuff. I'm Willoughby, the comedian. And we got a little contest here called the Laugh Riot. You wanna play along?
That's a crazy outfit, but sure. Should we go for the bad options? But we did that in the first playthrough, so let's do it differently. Alright, I bite. What's this Laugh Riot?
It's all about the Boffo Yoks. We see who can tell the funniest stories, and the winner gets the prize.
Alright, let's try to be funny. Alright, you're on. It's going to be better than killing rats.
Great! I'll go first to show you how it's done, and then you can see if you can top me. Hello, Baldurians! You know, I wouldn't be here tonight, except my wife ran off with a cambion. That's right, I got fiend zone. We used to have a drow comedian. I had to ask her to stop casting Tasha's hideous laughter on the audience. Then I
Why is that
asked
connected
her
to a drow?
how many drow it takes to light a torch, and she said, none. We have dark vision. So I killed her.
The Elfsong patrons think that one's funny. There may be hope for you yet.
I have such a
Smart
narrator.
stuff. Knock 'em dead, but not literally. Got me?
Aha. Oh boy, dead jokes all the way. I hated Lae'zel at first, but when you actually help her develop, she turns out really solid. Right? I really like that. Do you have like a least favorite companion? I mean, should we try to embrace like kind of the same jokes? I think the first one is just insulting, so I wouldn't go with that. I say, what's the difference between a dwarf and a bullet? You can't toss the bullet.
Adequate, but no better.
They were all shit. What do you call a room full of people who don't applaud? Dead. Oh, wow. Okay, I think we have to go for the third option. Like, kinda dedicated to Alistair and Toril. I asked a zombie reanimator out on a date, but she said she wasn't interested in necromance.
Didn't I tell this joke already?
It's absolutely silent. Oh boy. Do we have to roll intimidation to actually win? Oh well. Great, right? Probably Jaheira, just because I don't really connect with her. Yeah, okay. I think Jaheira was actually surprising for me, because I actually do like her. And I usually prefer always like characters which come like first in the game, because I connect to them and then I don't want to let go of them. But I think I just like how Jaheira is, like her nature, like a very dry humor. But I mean, it's certainly fair. The dead free, am I right? What losers? You know why Bane worshippers will never conquer the world? They don't have the bars. Oh, I like that one. A Mindflayer's Duergar slave lost his nose, so I asked the Illithid, how does he smell? And it said, I've eaten his brain. Nyeh. Our cleric tried to cast Healing Word on a ham, but it was already cured. Oof. The dead free, am I right? What losers? You know why Bane worshippers will never conquer the world? They don't have the bars.
Don't joke about religion, smart stuff.
I don't like him.
A person applauds from the back of the room, probably out of pity.
Sorry, smart stuff. No joy for you, I'm afraid. But that sounds like job security for me.
I think we were funny. Didn't you accomplish everything if you just laugh at your own jokes? Ah, well. I didn't select any of the companions, but I think my least favorite is Halsin. Same regarding not disliking anyone. I think in the first game I would have said that like Wyll is my least favorite character. But that kind of changed in this playthrough because there's more to him than I expected initially. Maybe also because of seeing his romance. Halsin just doesn't have that much content, right? Which is kind of sad. Oh hey, we talked to you already.